Oh, you started it. Please give me 1 minute if you are in chat. I am just loading up the chat right now. Trying to get everything sorted all at once. What? Probably a new collectible. I'm ready. I'm ready all this time. I'm just sharing our screen.
Okay, everyone, keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today. How'd you like porking that German whore, Phelps? Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps. Can it, Tilden? Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffen's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, detective. Now get out of here. Both of you. Get out!
The thing was, he was a really nice guy. I felt lousy collaring him.
Hey Dylan, welcome to the stream. How are you? You doing good today? It's currently not me playing, but I will be talking.
Parker or Green? I don't know who'd be worse.
I am good, I'm good. This is Princess Guardian playing. We should have a Fuzzbot. She's apparently going to get
blondes walk into a bar.
Right,
you think one of them would have seen it? You sure that's not that crazy cop that almost ran me over?
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
To get a collectible. Alright, Ritz, welcome to the stream. How are you today? I love that. Let's know. How is everyone today? What's that about YouTube? Princess looks like she's kind of having problems. No problems. Where are we going? We're going to the Stubborn House. How are you two today? I hope everyone's doing good. Ooh. This is the British Guardian with Princess Guardian playing the game. We normally do one a week. Yeah, once a fortnight at the moment. But we will be getting going. There won't be one next weekend. Ooh. Okay.
How long have you been working arson?
We gonna do the small talk thing now? Talk baseball, exchange addresses? I don't think. Go! What are you
Guardian
doing?
is not the very best. She's not the best driver.
We gonna do the small talk thing now? Talk baseball, exchange addresses? I don't think so. Feeling down, hotshot? Need a buddy? Or look somewhere else?
So this is how it's going to be, partner?
I already told you, I don't do partners. I seen you on your first day, hero, walking into the station with your chest puffed out like a little kid at his conference.
What? Yeah?
There isn't much left.
There never is if the job's done properly.
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in your face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance. There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none in his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
The fire started late last night. Steffen's family at Catalina Island. Won some kind of competition. Looks like the only thing they ever won in their lives. And they come home to this.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
They don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is not a pile of rubble.
Where are they sleeping?
In the car. It's lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man in the house. In the ruins. Terry Lady is his wife.
We'll take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
You really getting into the right truck. good. Hey, Aqua, welcome to the stream. How are you? I hope you're doing good today.
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
Ooh, same name 3 times. I'm doing excellent today, thank you for asking. I don't think this is going to be a very long stream. Princess Guardian is tired.
That son of a bitch looks a lot like the cop who done it.
Thank you, Irony, for that like. I really do appreciate it. You're not gonna be able to get in them.
Mr. Stevens? Cole Phelps and Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
Don Steffens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
It's a formality, but we'll need to speak to the issuing agent.
Hey, May, welcome to the stream. How are you? I hope you're doing good today.
Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Steffens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
What's wrong, Princess May?
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. This lady just rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
The Redevelopment Fund.
Okay.
Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained with them.
Everyone else is selling, but you're the holdout, aren't you?
I was the last. I thought I could hold out for a better price. Now, my house is the center lot.
So now you have to take the price regardless.
Looks like it. I've got no choice. I have to put a roof over my family.
That's all we need for the moment, Mr. Steffens.
All right.
What's wrong, Prince Albert, May?
What's with him?
You've seen the papers. I guess he's thinking about his own family. I'd say he's searching for some kind of atonement right now.
Princess is not a 100 kind of person.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yes, Detective. Just checking. The fund is a semi-government agency established to speed up the building of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
Huh. Do you have an address for them?
Do it anyway.
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Thanks.
Yeah, probably. Because you don't have to cuss out. No, you don't. She used to be a firehouse.
Have there been any other house fires?
This is arson. We get an average of 2 a night. Does that answer your question?
Baby, your driving is terrible. There was more than 3 points.
Any available unit, meet the officer. 211 just occurred at 253 Main Street. Unit to handle code 2, identify.
Where's your respect for property, Cole?
Princess, you are a terrible driver.
Cut it out!
Apologies for nothing, your driving was always like this. I said the truth hurts. Okay. What's up, Thompson? What's on? Really? Children behave. That's what they say when we're together. What shall we play? Just so you know that we're running just as fast as we can. Holding on to one another's hands. Trying to get away into the night. I don't know, she stopped talking. Yep. I'll be in tears for your weapon. Short range. Where is it? You're right here.
Any available unit, meet the officer. 211 just occurred at 253 Main Street. Unit to handle code 2, identify.
This is 11K. We'll handle the call at Main Street.
11K, your 211 is at the Bank of Arcadia, 253.
Hands off! I'm sick!
Nothing that a night in the tank wouldn't fix, bub. Now, where did they go?
What happened?
Two guys made off with about $1,000 in a paper sack. The VAG says he saw him leave.
I'm right here, you know!
He's not much of a witness.
Sir, you need to tell us where they went. Now.
They headed for the parking lot.
Try it. At least this guy's shooting.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get it close. Lay into his wheel well. Come on. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Good luck with Princess driving. Really. Princess just broke the fucking car. Hey Roy, welcome to the stream. How are you, man? Hope you're doing good today. Princess is not the best at driving. You're still not the best at driving. Currently, my missus is playing the game while I am speaking, because she is a shy person.
Any available unit, meet the officer. 211 just occurred at 253 Main Street. Unit to handle code 2, identify.
I was looking at chat.
This is 11K. We'll handle the call at Main Street.
11K, your 211 is at the Bank of Arcadia, 253 Main Street.
Hands off! I'm sick!
Nothing that a night in the tank wouldn't fix, bub. Now, where did they go?
What happened?
Never played this. We are currently.
Two guys made off with about $1,000 in a paper sack. The VAG says he saw him leave.
I'm right here, you know!
Much of a witness.
Sir, you need to tell us where they went. Now.
They headed for the parking lot.
That's what it is. What? We do Jack on the acid desk. This is the last. This is the last desk, and then we'll be going to Batman.
I'll go for the tires. That ought to slow the son of a bitch down.
I don't even know that.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. I need to be closer, Phelps! Get in close and steer him off the tar.
You just shoot out his bloody tires. What else is like full on like?
Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels. Lay into his wheel well, come on.
We're going on a summer holiday. What is going on here? This is no longer from memory. This is basically. Oh my freaking god.
Quite a ride you took us on. Get out with your hands up.
Never played this before. This is a really good game. In all fairness, I've never played it before. Princess is the one who picks the games at the weekend. And I say yes. What? No, the other car was the smashed up one, wasn't it? Yeah, well, you broke it. We wouldn't have picked up the car. I can't help it if it's true. Why are you driving? Then you've got the trophy. I'm sorry, Billy Piper sang it. Just saying. Just saying. Because I want to. Let me concentrate on the game! The game! How are you today anyway, Roy? I hope you're doing good.
KGPL to any central unit. Ambulance shooting. Any central unit. Identify.
There's like little side cases. Street crimes. There's 40. There's 40 in total. You're missing turning. Yes, you do. There's a fire hydrant in there. There's a car there. There's a car there. There's a traffic light there.
KGPL to any
It's
central
also a
unit.
close to get 5
Ambulance
cars.
shooting. Any central unit. Identify.
11K, go ahead.
Call 11K.
Don't even worry about it. Just drive in and take out everything. On your way through.
What's the situation?
Some stick-up boys lost their heads and a girl got shot. We have to move fast, sir. There are still people inside.
Why did you just pause it? Why don't you just collect every gun? Wow, he like full on push forward, didn't he? Bit of a tank right there.
We don't. I got you now, motherfucker! You're fucking toast!
He's dead now. He's dead now. Alright, you cocked him in the head.
Biggs! He's on the lam!
Pursue! Pursue!
On the floor!
Do you want me to do it? No. Wait, it's one to go. That's what you did on the last one. I'll give you a drink. There's your drink.
KGPL to any central unit. Ambulance shooting. Any central unit. Identify.
11K, go ahead.
Call 11K. Ambulance shooting. Meet the officer at the interstate bus.
It was only a lamppost. Who needs them?
What's the situation?
Some stick-up boys lost their heads and a girl got shot. We have to move fast, sir. There are still people inside.
Go, 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 go! I know. This is our one.
We don't want any civilian casualties.
I got you now!
Biggs! He's on the lam! On the floor!
I don't know. I want this.
You can keep that, you fucker!
Yep. I don't give a damn. He ran away like a bitch. Now he's spineless. Could have just talked it like a desperado. But he ran away like a little bitch. He got shut off. Did you not see it happen? I walked into it and everyone started shooting at me. And I was just like, pardon me? There's only 7 more. There's only 7 more. There's only 7 more. Not yet. Oh. Yeah. Every month. Yep, completely fucking hollow. Never.
Oh, for God's
Princess?
sake.
What the hell did you do? Driving with Princess, the best thing you'll ever watch. Let's take a closer look at this crash. She lost one of the two of the front wheels, the bonnets, everything. Driving with Princess, the best game show in the world. Yes, you lost one wheel. You lost the front. You lost the front bumper. You lost one wheel from your car, and the boot. Both wheels. This is like a crime scene on its own. Well done. Alright, let's get on with the mission. They're both the same, just one's shinier than the other. They're both the same.
I'm sorry, sir. Police officer. I need your car.
Be careful with it, copper.
Did you say ma'am? For business. Something you deserve, a car. If anyone gives you a license, it's the day that I don't leave my house. Cheeky bitch, anything else? Just remember that, guys. If Princess ends up with a driving license, I will tell everyone, and I will give you all warnings. Let's not forget about the Discord, guys. We have, me, with the help from some people, we have sorted out Discord. So, you may want to give that a look into. We now have Pokemon too. We have memes, we have YouTube, we have live stream promotion, we have video promotions.
We've got this case.
We have a friendly
Hey,
chat.
Biggs.
And we also have music.
You have a partner?
Now, guys.
What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh, now I get it. Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds. Heater explosion.
Another one?
Looks that way. Insta-Heat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month go bang. Take a look around the yard. See what you can find.
You said Scott Jag. You can have the yolk. I don't like the yolk.
Mal. You gonna stick it out, Cole? I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it. So I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning. The burns are superficial.
Time of death?
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with a faulty water heater?
Could be. There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete, Mal, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you. But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal. I'd say that's firm but fair.
Play the game! What? You eat your egg.
No.
Why? I pay for it.
I don't care.
What is it? It's that sausage square pie thing. I thought you didn't like that. I just thought that you didn't like it.
I had a little bit of it. I ate all of it.
I don't like it. It's got yolk in it. I don't eat an egg with a yolk in it. Disgusting. Have you actually even found any evidence yet? Because you've been standing around eating Scotch eggs. Eating boiled eggs. It's not even a Scotch egg.
Hey, Biggs! Is this significant?
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives? This is the next door neighbor. Detective Phelps. Can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere. But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Phelps, the guy across the street. I've seen him before. He likes fires.
Hurry, you can still catch him.
Why would you instantly run after him?
Stop! LAPD!
See.
We've got an ID on you, Firebug. Stop right there!
Fucking hell, Joe. Come on. Yeah!
I'm not related.
Oh, yeah!
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
Could do a
So
H.
you
Lord
like
Delirious
fires?
quote right here.
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your pockets.
I always like a sweet.
You're nine, aren't you, Herbert?
I keep myself to myself.
You like a bit of punishing.
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory about this.
Will do, Lynch. Take this guy in. We might want him for questioning later.
You got it, Detective.
Pardon me?
Why have you got such a hard-on for this case? If it is murder, it's almost impossible to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
They're house fires, Cole. Accidents, human fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. You got it?
Only me. You won't finish at that place. Do, do, do.
How about the insurance companies write these incidents up as acts of God?
Well done. Well done. Well done. You're gonna get into drive, yeah? Okay, let's see how far this comes. Shit. You do know probably Charlie's watching right now. So you're probably making him laugh.
I know.
He knows who you are as well. That makes more sense. Just whole triangle. Children behave. That's what they say when we're together. I don't know. I'll never look it up. You have more fun if you bad.
Any Century unit, 211 in progress, 522 South Hill Street, unit to handle code 3.
You know what a handbrake is? It's R1. So hit the handbrake when we're on the next corner.
They can make a claim to the department.
Right one, not left one. Oh my god. Well done. Maybe you should stick to the normal driving. Your point is that you're a terrible driver. You press L1 instead of R1 for starters. Left and right. Not everything comes with and with it on it. The actual button does it. Oh wait, it does! You've got to control the drift. I didn't know you crash. They say Carmen's a bitch. Oh wow. So much glitchiness right there. If I had feelings. Yeah, I would. You might enjoy that. What are you doing? It's gonna stop. You're blaring sirens. Oh man, fudge the cakes. Fudge the cakes. You hit a car. It's alright, we're taking the scenery, guys. I literally need one of them room lights. So we can hear our bickering. Because it's not exactly arguing, is it? It's just you're a bad driver. Ooh, that's a rocket. Wee 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 wee. Obviously, he's a private detective. But you don't have a partner either. No witty comments. Where are you going? Do you know what a map's for? The whole triangle on the actual car itself. And then he can drive it there and then it'll get fixed. That's a whole triangle.
You can drive.
Any Central Unit, 211 in progress, 522 South Hill Street, unit to handle code 3, identify.
This is 11K. We'll handle the 211.
Go.
11 King Roger, your 211 is at Booze Brothers Cafe, 522 South Hill Street, 11K, handle code 3.
Just run around the corner. Literally, it's around the corner. You do actually have to press X to go up anything.
So...
There's a cop car driving straight past where the thing is.
I don't like the look of this.
You know the drill. Hand over your money to get used to breathing dirt.
All right, just take it easy. Quit waving that cannon in my face and let's talk.
We're done talking, understand? You got exactly 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3.
LAPD. Try shooting someone with a gun of his own.
You're fucking toast!
Alright, one more. Be in the car. One more to the right. Or to the left, I mean, behind the bin.
Senseless.
Did he say senseless? Now you're gonna drive all the way. So guys, if you have what? Oh,
son of a bitch!
If any of you are watching, I'm enjoying the comment and post up to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell, I'll tell you every time I go live. You get to see more Princess Guardian Friday. What are you doing right from the beginning? The first, you're doing the island. Arkham Asylum. And then Arkham Knight. You got the trilogy. Ooh, that's gonna be a good playthrough. We have a full playthrough gonna be coming up soon of all three of the Batman. What am I getting? There's Telltale, which is a free game, isn't it? I thought it was a free game this week. No. The Telltale Batman games, I think it's a free game this month. I'll just have a quick look to tell you it's a free game this month. Telltale Season Pass. It is Batman Telltale Series Season Pass. Dude X, Mankind Evolved, Starblood Arena, that PlayStation VR required. That's you. For PS3, it is Guard Free, The Book of an Underwriter Tale 2. PS Vista is Psycho Pass, Uncanny Valley. You're gonna let him guard. Guess I just break like that. No? What's that? Hidden Agenda. That's that Heavy Rain game, isn't it? Ooh. I was thinking about the jackpot. It's like quiz games that you use your phone or stuff, and you can play with viewers. Up to 8 people can join. You get trivia, murder trivia, and stuff like that. No, they're like questions, and it's like to play it smart, but you've got like stuff like that. You've got murder trivia, design your t-shirts, slogans and stuff like that. Everything's timed, but it's all on your telephone. It's like that's you. What's on your phone? They're doing a lot with the oh well. I turned it off when I went out. I don't know, because
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD.
John Cunningham. Can I help you, gentlemen?
We have reason to believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company.
Yes, I remember them. They called up to cancel at the last minute. One of the kids was sick. Very unfortunate.
Do you mind if I take a look at that?
You're looking for, what was the last family? Stewart.
Here they are. Steffens.
Sawyer's got a council next to it.
The Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue. Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotion's mailing list covers half of LA.
Telling the truth.
So they are not a government agency?
I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
I'm told the tickets were a prize.
Yes, they were.
You do a lot of these prizes?
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
While the Sawyer family were supposed to be at Catalina Island, their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
Christ. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can you tell me who offered the prize won by the Sawyer family?
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who has won.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. Wish I could do something for that family.
You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them now.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you?
Good man, Cunningham. You're all right.
Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but great.
He didn't get conned. He got straight up hustled. And it wasn't even blackmail. Jesus. These guys are smart.
Let me guess. You want to check out the Suburban address?
Great partners must think alike.
Don't ride around with the sirens on all the time. Yeah, but it kind of gets annoying. I'm just looking at our Twitter and don't forget to follow me on Twitter, guys. Anyone can join the Discord. Will you stop seeing? Capiche, Capel. How is that even a thing there?
Please!
Yeah, only use sewing when you need to use them. That's encouraging.
This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help. Alicia are investors in the suburban redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind. Lynch says we should visit him at Fire Station 32.
Who exactly is this guy, Lynch?
Lynch is a legend. You should feel privileged. He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum. Keep your mouth shut, and you'll learn something about fires.
Guys, don't forget to comment and chat so we can have discussions and talk about stuff. You could ask me anything. We can turn this into a Q&A.
I was kind of attached to the paint job, Cole.
Legion House.
We came as soon as we could.
How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole? Lynch.
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire, Al?
Yes, it is.
Same person.
Looks like it was recently serviced.
I have a theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
That goes in the middle.
Good, your regulator's in position.
That one will go in the beginning.
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's going to ignite.
Okay, I'll light your pilot and turn the gas on.
You pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
Whew. So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
You dropped something?
Show?
The next fire. We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
You know this Chapman character?
Guy's a freak. Loves fires. He's the kind of guy that we'd like for a lot of things, but we don't really have any credible evidence to pursue him with.
I'm away. Stay focused. No one has to burn down house.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
Sure, isn't it?
Jesus, Cole. What's wrong with a good old-fashioned black and white?
International D section. Serious.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
The women don't find your hand.
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70, yeah. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
You're telling me that you've never had any problems with this heater?
Look, we've changed the design since the Model 70.
These things are still being installed?
It's the demand. None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going up. At the budget end, we're still using some of the old stock. We are installing 100 heaters a week. They're not all faulty.
They're not all safe either.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
Nope.
I think you're lying, Rasik. I think some of your men aren't fully licensed. You're desperate to cover your sales.
And how are you going to prove that, Detective? Name me one of my guys who would have overlooked a fault like this.
What about Matthew Ryan?
You know about Ryan, huh? All right, he's been in some trouble, I know that. He's done his time.
You in the habit of hiring criminals, Rasik?
I need guys, Detective. This boom is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you. There, around a dozen of them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
This is a long shot. We are not going to roust that whole list.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
swear this town is going straight to hell.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Please, please.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective. Run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Cutner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Clemens Walter. Previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Ryan Matthew. Charged for contempt of court. Attempted murder. Plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
Yes, I know.
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady.
Maybe
Your employment roster is quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasick. Desperate times indeed. Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do, but my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
Wish I could afford that.
Here. Happy now?
Stick around, Mr. Rasick. Clemens is a fellow traveler.
So Clemens is a
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine. Ryan wants the world to be a better place, don't we all?
Well, he's got like $1 million boxes of it, hasn't he?
No good to me. My company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive. Varley has a problem with bugs.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Rasick?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice. Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
Have a drink, please.
3 birds. Clemens, Ryan, Varley. Where to, Phelps?
Cooking. Question is, pick the right one. Well, doesn't know how to blow up a fucking house. He's not using parachute armor.
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving. At least we'll know where we've been if we try to retrace our steps.
How did he crash into you? Which means that you crashed into him from behind.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers and we want them quick.
Okay, okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
You know Reginald Varley?
No? Can't say I do.
Detroit PD is after Reginald Varley for murder. You want us to run you in for aiding and abetting, Clemens?
Whoa, 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 whoa. All I know about Varley is he gets kickbacks from some developer. Does their work first. Spreads it around if he can.
No, wait.
You were licensed and worked for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
InstaHeat hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mud shark of a wife gets awarded it in the settlement. She's blowing spics 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watched it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the rouse, Clemens. You did the right thing.
Hey, Brandon Carter, welcome to the stream. How are you today? I hope you're doing
Do
good.
you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
We found a pamphlet in your locker, Clemens. We can add your name to the register. HUAC might want to interview you.
That shit was from Ryan. He's always pushing that shit on people. Drives me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy. Farley's on the run. He might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder, I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
I will be back in 1 moment.
In 1917.
To the toilet.
You know, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel. LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot. Come on, Varley. You can't keep running forever. You run all the way from Michigan, Reginald? Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm going to take a wild guess that you're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you. Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, you're a guest of the city.
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer. Are you Matthew Ryan?
Who's asking?
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson squad.
Arson?
You heard the man.
Let's just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Hold it, Ryan. I said...
Son of a bitch.
Those are GI's backyards he's crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the van.
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody. He's in a company van and he's losing us.
Are you Matthew Ryan?
Who's asking?
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson squad.
Arson?
You heard the man.
Let's just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Hold it, Ryan. I said...
Son of a bitch.
Those are GI's backyards he's crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the van.
I got...
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody. It's no good. We need to get closer.
Put your hands where I can see them.
I didn't even hit him. She's actually paying attention. The guy just like flipped out when he hit that wall.
Why did you run, Ryan?
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
We have 3 suspects. As much as I'd like it to be Chapman, I think it's one of the other 2 guys. Let's get to the station and close this case.
KGPL to any central unit. Meet the officer. A hit-and-run felony at 6th and Alvarado. Any unit able to handle. Code 2 identify.
Can you drive to this one?
KGPL to any central unit. Meet the officer. A hit-and-run felony at 6th and Alvarado. Any unit able to handle. Code 2 identify.
Car 11 King responding. Go ahead, KGPL.
11 King, meet the officer. A hit-and-run felony at the intersection of 6th and Alvarado.
Jesus Christ.
Notify the coroner's office.
It's not often you get them this easy. The driver left his car behind and hoofed it.
Any witnesses?
None of them saw the crash, but by the blood, I'd say the driver can't be too far.
Did anyone see where the driver went?
I saw a guy run up that alley.
Partner, I think we got our guy.
I only fell asleep for a second.